Hi, I'm Erik Paulson. CSW Training Center has been open, this location, for almost 20 years now. We're almost at that 20-year mark. I started out here back in the early 2000s, and I opened a small little school, and it started a club at a karate school. And I got a handful of guys, about 12 people, and then I transitioned into a bigger school. The bigger school was down in Anaheim, down by the freeway in Yorba Linda there. And we kind of grew out of that place. And then I was looking for a new place, and we found this place. And as soon as I walked in and looked at it, I go, this is the place. So we've trained thousands and thousands of people that have come through our doors here. And it's really nice and pretty cool to be able to influence the community, to help people out, and help people change their lives, because it empowers them with fitness and self-confidence, self-awareness, and also teaches you manners. Hi, I'm Erik Paulson. Welcome to the CSW World Headquarters. This is our school. Welcome, come on in. Little historical value here. There's some pictures of some old things. Satoru Sayama, Chad Stahelski, and I fighting in Japan. Some old cover stuff. A little bit of religious connotations here. Teach peace, peaceful warrior. It's better to be a samurai warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So these are some of the old pictures from old team, some of the guys I used to train. I have many more, but we took them down because they're so cluttered. So they tried to declutter. Fountain that's usually always on because it's prosperity. This is our lobby, and the lobby, we're going to be adding a kombucha bar and a coffee bar over here. We're going to cut a window out, and we're going to change the seating and everything in here. So this will change probably within the next 3 months. This is the front desk where people come in, they get greeted, and they also sign up if they're interested, and then they also can ask questions or borrow gloves or shin guards if they need them. That's my office. This is the lobby. Look at a little bit of our history, which is the JKD emblem, which is from Bruce Lee lineage, Dan and Nisano lineage. That was given to me by my good friend, Peter Lee Thomas. Okay, here it is, come on in. And this is the gym. This is where all the magic happens. This is our equipment room. This is one of my top sponsors here is Rev Gear. Rev Gear makes a great product, and I'm happy to say that I've had an influence in some of their designs for some of their products. So anyways, these are my teachers. Obviously, Bruce Lee lineage, Dan and Asano. Used to be me. Master Higa Machado, 8th degree red and white belt, also known as the candy cane or the peppermint belt. Satoru Sayama, the founder of Shudo, also known as Tiger Mask. Yuri Nakamura was my teacher and coach. He was the one that brought Shuto to America. Probably the most technical catch wrestler in the world today, Yuri Nakamura. Here's Bruce Lee and Guru Dan demoing. And it's just such a great picture. That was probably in the 60s, I would say. Bruce is in a Kung Fu outfit. Guru Dan was in the midst of Kempo karate and Kung Fu at the time. Some of the old pictures, catch wrestling, bread and butter hold is what? It's the double wrist lock, also known as the Kimura or the hammer lock or the chicken wing. These are some of the champions in Japan. Actually, this is during my retirement, and these guys are all the champions. Here's after I won the belt in Japan. This is Chad Stahelski, Guru Dan, me, and my coach, teacher, Yuri Nakamura. Chad was my coach, teacher. Guru Dan was my teacher. Catch wrestling. They used to try to leg scissor and hold down their hogs while their hogs would get up. Hogs are strong, and they used to hold their barnyard pigs or hogs down with a scissor to see if they could if they had strong enough legs. And most of the guys did because they were farmers. First fight in Japan, I fought Kusayanagi. Kusayanagi is this guy here. He was the top ground guy in all of Shuto at the time. One of the top grapplers. This is Chad fighting Yamada. Yamada was a fierce fighter, later changed over to Pancrase. Look at this. This is a gymnastics spring floor, and we've had this for 23 years, and we've changed these mats out 3 times. The mats that we have are from Delamar, and these are the judo style tatami mats. This is the old style right here, which I really like better. This is more of the new style. But the old style of these used to tear everyone's knees up. So we really got rid of, we went in between that and then the other one, and this is the new product. The no slip. We created this. We created this from scratch. One of my good friends came in and he welded and red-headed all of them in, sanded all the poles. Each pole took about 8 hours to sand. And he did all the metal all around the gym. He painted all the walls. He hung these big, huge banners up here. God rest his soul. His name was Tavo. This is our whiteboard, which is spectacular if you're teaching. Now I can teach and use my whiteboard and show everyone with more of a teaching style where they actually can get it, where it's listed instead of just telling it to people. Some people it goes through their head, but then when they see it, they go, oh, okay. So I think the whiteboard, if you don't have one at your school, it's a good idea to get one. No matter what art you're teaching. This is a good view of the floor. We have a lot of space here. The cage is big square cage. The floor, a lot of mat room to roll. We have throwing mats, so we work high decibel throws, 5-pointers, hip toss, suplex, a lot of different throws, laterals on those mats. This is our boxing ring. In the boxing ring, we have boxers, mostly coming in and just moving around and sparring and drilling and doing privates. So the boxing ring is kind of fun when you've never been in one for real and fought. It feels different to be up above everybody. It makes you kind of feel special. So boxing ring is really cool to have if you have space in your school. Big bag. This thing is so great for kicking. You could see it's obviously had its day, but in order to get this off, I'd have to cut it off because it's actually welded. So these bags are great. If you get a chance, buy one of these big bags. They're great for kickers. This, if you got boxers, you get one of these big, heavy, really allows you to hit. This is great for Muay Thai. Not so good for boxing. It's okay. This is good for elbows and knees and kicks. This is great for hands, for heavy hitters. That's why the big heavy bag makes you hit hard. Kicks. Wall bags, fun to hit. Deer stand. I used to film all the fighters because it was so packed. I would film from up there, bird's eye view, and film sparring from there. This, every gym, grappling gym should have a climbing rope. These are the motion master bags that I created. I created this through Rev Gear, and this design I made about right at the end of my career of fighting. So it's got a head on both ends, and it's got little nubs to get under, and it's based on movement, perpetual motion, non-stop movement, knee and belly, circles, figure eights, helicopters, backspin helicopters. Then you add the striking. This thing kicks your butt. It's a 10-minute workout. If you do it, once you learn the workout, it's 10 minutes. It's a 3, a 2, and then a 2, then a 3-minute workout. Movement, striking, movement, striking. After I had neck surgery, I got my whole body back because I couldn't lift heavy weights anymore, but I could lift body weight exercises. This thing gives you body weight exercises to strengthen all your ligaments. The only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't get your legs very well. So we have tons of exercises for your legs. Neck and sheath, extremely important. Quads, 2 treadmills, 2 assault bikes. These are the best bikes ever. In every single wrestling room you go into, there's always one of these. These Aerodynes are like one of the best workouts ever because it's upper and lower body. You do a 5-minute workout, kick your own butt. 30 seconds hard, 30 light, 30 hard, 30 for 5 minutes. It's just some of the workout equipment that we use. As you can see, a lot of it's just standard. Not anything fancy, but very functional strength training. This is the massage tent. This is Lionel.
We got video.
Yeah,
We got Andy and Kylie.
this is Lionel works on a ton of people. He has a line of people from all over the world that come in to get treated by him. He heals, and his son Andre, they heal a lot of people. So you got to keep the light in the gym. It's the healing aspect. The highest level of martial arts is healing. So that's why it's important that you have a healer in your gym. So we have 2 bathrooms. We have a shower in here. So the shower used to be for all the fighters. People get really sweaty or that have to go to work right after. We have a shower. I think every school should have a shower, but it also should be clean. It's a very important thing. We continually clean this gym 2 to 3 times a day, every day, to keep it clean. Our mats are cleaned 2 or 3 times a day, vacuumed. We have Katie, Miss Katie, that works here with Tanya and Trent, and they clean it when they come in and make sure that everything's tidy. It smells good. There's nothing worse than walking into a gym that smells like an armpit. Stinky armpit. Yeah, another bathroom. Nice bench to sit down and change in. And again, this is our lobby. Yeah, this is our pro shop. And in the pro shop, we keep all of our shirts, our gear. We just got a bunch of new gear from Rev Gear. Got some Tide pads. These things are great. They're called heavy hitters. And they let me put my name on them. This is another one that I helped develop. It's called the Phoenix Mitt. And it's basically a boxing glove focus mitt. These are great. They act as a Tide pad, boxing glove, and a focus mitt. So that's all the gear. We have some organites and some things. Some people are into that stuff. All the clothes. We always have a table with merchandise, jackets, shorts, rash guards. Extremely important to have stuff like that for your guys so they represent your school. Not just here, but outside too. That helps a lot. You know that the best compliment you can give somebody is a referral. So that's why we always try to invite families and friends. And if they're happy here, then bring a friend in and we work things out like that. That's important. And that's what a family establishment is for, family and friends. If you're happy where you're at, bring friends, bring your friends, bring them in, have a good time. We get to spar and roll every day. There's nothing better than that. So that pretty much completes the tour of the gym. So you guys are welcome anytime. Just drop in, come in and take a class. We offer Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, catch wrestling, no-gi grappling, wrestling, Thai boxing, STX, and Kali. We have a Kali Silat class also. We have kids classes, and the kids classes are packed right now, so the kids really enjoy it, and there's a really good buzz going on with that. Get a chance, come by and check out our gym. Thank you. You're welcome anytime. Can't wait to see you next time on the mat.